Hi there, Taurus, and welcome back to Star Lourdes Tarot. This is going to be your tarot forecast for the month of February. If you're looking for this is just a general reading. The love readings are already up, and they're out on my channel. Just look at the playlist, so the February love readings are there. This is just the general. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out, and we're ready to go. So let's get to it, Taurus. First card up is the Eight of Cups in the reverse, followed then by the King of Swords upright. And next we have the Eight of Wands upright, followed by the Eight of Swords upright. Next we have the Four of Cups in the reverse, and followed by the Page of Cups reversed. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles upright, and Major Arcana Justice in reverse. And next we have the Ace of Pentacles upright. And lastly, we have the Knight of Cups in the upright position. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start to interpret this read for you guys. First of all, for your overall energy, Taurus, you have that of the Eight of Cups in the reverse position, indicating that, see, the Eight of Cups in the upright, this is when somebody is not feeling emotionally fulfilled and is trying to move on, move forward in order to find something more fulfilling. They're leaving the past behind, the past emotions and everything attached to it. They're leaving it behind to go find something in the future that could fulfill them. Now, when it's inverted like this, this can represent sometimes feeling the need. It can revert back to the Seven of Cups, which is the cup of that represents choices. And it's like, when it's in reverse, it's like going back to the past to try to find something that fulfills us on an emotional level. So for some of you, this could be a relationship. Others, it could be a job situation. Maybe you're not feeling satisfied where you're at, and you are thinking about something that was once an option in the past, and sort of going back to find out if it's still an option. And what's covering you is the Queen, or the King of Swords in the upright position. It is a court card, so it could be an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. This person is in the upright, though, so it could be that some of you are dealing with this character. This person could represent anything from a boss to a legal matter. Maybe some of you are dealing with a legal issue, because he can sometimes represent a police officer, a judge, a lawyer, that kind of thing. And he's in the upright, so he's working on your behalf. So this is definitely good news. Maybe some of you are going back to the past to deal with a situation that involves a legal matter. Now, in your past situation, this would be a little bit more distant past, maybe, you know, a month ago or something like that, where you had the Eight of Wands. This was a lot of communication, a lot of text messages, a lot of activity, a lot of action. Can represent sometimes travel as well. They're sending out resumes and getting a lot of responses, that kind of thing. It just represents a lot of communication and a lot of commotion and fast-moving energy. But that was in your more distant past. Now, in your recent past, coming out of January, going into the month of February, you have the energies of the Eight of Swords in the upright position. The Eight of Swords generally represents a feeling of being restricted in a situation. Now, again, it can represent at your workplace, family, friends, relationship. It's just feeling bound and restricted, where you feel like there's no way out. Sometimes it's our own thoughts that ruminate around, and, you know, we can't find a way out. Sometimes it also represents communication. It can be very restrictive communication. Perhaps there's people around you that are saying a lot of things that are kind of scaring you. It could be you know, just a lot of that kind of energy making you feel restricted. You know, people around can sometimes say, well, you can't get out of this situation, you're stuck because this and this and this could happen, or, you know, just sort of mirroring your own thoughts about the matter. But you'll be moving out of that energy into the energies of the Page of Cups in the reverse position. The Page of Cups, well, it's court card, so it could be, again, representing a person, could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This is very immature energy. When he's in the upright, he's a real sweetheart. He's very pure at heart and pure of love. When he's in the reverse, however, this is little Mr. Cranky Pants. It could be some of you are dealing with somebody who's really you know, emotionally off. It could, sometimes it can represent in a relationship someone not being sincere, just sort of shining you on, telling you what you want to hear, that kind of thing. Or it could be that there's, you know, just a lack of any kind of emotional response or offer coming back from something, you know, you may have counted on, or someone you may have counted on. Now, it could be you yourself, Taurus, even feeling that way. Maybe you just don't want to, you know, do something or, you know, offer anything on an emotional level because you don't feel mature enough, you know, you don't feel, and if there is an offer there, just be skeptical of it, because it could be that the offer is not all it's cracked up to be. So now moving on to your possible future in the middle of the month of February, you have the energies of the Four of Cups in the reverse position. Four of Cups upright indicate sort of feeling emotionally blah, kind of ho-hum. But in the reverse, however, this can point back to the Three of Cups, where we feel more, we're feeling more of the feels, getting a little bit more excited on the emotional front. So now this could be because of this offer that is coming, or it could be because of the Page of Cups trying to sort of like half-assed offer you something, and maybe that's what sort of jump starts your emotions. And for some of you, for others of you, it could just be representing going back to the Three of Cups. Instead of trying to be in an emotional relationship, you've decided to go back into, you know, group settings and find your emotional happiness that way. Now, where you're coming from, this is the you inside that you don't show to the world, but how you may be feeling in the month of February is the Eight of Pentacles in the upright position, indicating that it's something, whatever you're dealing with here, Taurus, it looks like it's something you put a lot of time and energy and effort into it, and you're trying to, you know, build it and trying to build it into something. Now, whether this be a work situation, a career, or a relationship, it's like you feel like I put a lot of time and energy into this. It doesn't look like you know, you're getting back what you deserve, but you're still in that mode of, yeah, I put a lot of work into this and a lot of effort into this situation, so I'm just going to keep working at it. Now, people and environment, how people are viewing you, is the Major Arcana Justice in the reverse position, indicating that there is a lack of justice in a situation. It's like, wow, this is just completely unfair. Something is not, you know, balanced here. So it could be that you, Taurus, are just toiling away trying to make something work and trying to fix something, but it's just the people around you are looking at it and just saying, wow, it's just not fair because you're putting in all this work and you're really not getting much back. So, and this can also represent a lack of an apology, because when it's in the upright position, sometimes it represents, you know, things balancing out. And if, you know, somebody has done you wrong, they come around and they apologize, and it balances things out. When it's in the reverse, this is like a lack of balance. So whatever it is, that's why I feel like in this whole reading so far, it's like I see you putting a lot of effort into something, but you know, you may have to sort of abort mission and go back to something that you were doing from the past that brought you more fulfillment. And your hopes and fears position, you have the Ace of Pentacles in the upright position, indicating you're hoping for a new start, a new beginning in finances or something solid. In a relationship situation, this would be a new beginning in an offer from the universe for something really solid. Now, in a financial situation, this can be, you know, hoping for an offer of a job, or an offer of a home, or an offer of something stable. It's in your hopes position. Now, the last card you have is the Knight of Cups in the upright position, indicating that maybe towards the end of the month of February, there is somebody coming towards you with a genuine offer that's much more mature than this immature offer that is sort of there but not really. It's just kind of sketchy. But it seems like if you were working towards bringing some more emotional fulfillment in your life, as the Four of Cups and the Eight of Cups will indicate you're looking for something more emotionally fulfilling, you may just get that towards the end of the month. If that's what you're working on, it may not be with the situation or the person that you're currently trying so hard with. This is much more mature and brand new energy that comes in at the end of the month. So don't give up. You're working very, very hard here, so keep working on yourself. Keep feeling those feelings, those good feelings, those feelings of love and feelings of emotional fulfillment. Work towards that, because in the end it looks like you will get your reward. There is somebody possibly new coming into your life that will be much more mature and able to offer you what it is that you are working so hard towards. Now, like I said, it's a general reading. It'll be different for all of you. Some of this is playing out in the work situation, home situation, and so forth. But anyway, yeah, that is your reading, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye for now.